What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, back in my garage. Today we're working on the daily 04 Matrix XRS. Today I'm going to be cleaning up some of the shifter slop that I'm feeling, especially when I'm coming into like second or third gear. The shifting isn't as precise as I want it to be. And this car still has the original shifter bushings. Today we're going to be installing Frankenstein Motorworks Spherical shifter bushings. Alright, so you guys might be wondering, like, what exactly is a shifter bushing? Well, on a front-wheel drive car, your shifter is attached to the shifter cable that routes onto your transmission. It's attached to kind of like these little pegs. When you throw your car into gear, it manipulates the transmission to get you in the right gear. This is a shifter bushing. As you can see, the wear and tear on these things, over time, they start to round out, not fit perfect. They get hard, brittle, sometimes break. And a spherical bushing, it's all metal, it's going to be much more stiff, but what makes it different is this middle portion right here actually moves around, so you have some play in your shifter cable, which is what you need. Another option you could do is to get solid shifter bushings, but over time that eventually puts additional stress on your shifter cable and can cause premature breakage of your shifter cable. You want to buy that. I'm hoping these are gonna help out my shifting, give me more direct feel, and overall more consistency over the stock bushings. The car right now already has this TMW short shifter, which I really like, and I'm hoping that in combination with these shifter bushings is gonna give me a real confident, solid shifting experience. These bushings were highly recommended by my homie Austin. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel, follow him on Instagram. He's kind of the guinea pig in putting these on, and he had really good things to say about it, so I had to copy him. Let's go pop these on. The install's pretty much gonna entail disconnecting the battery, taking the air box off to expose where those shifter bushings are, and essentially all we really have to do is pop out the old bushings and press these in. There is a specific way to install these. I'll show you guys how. Alright, so after we took our air box off, our shifter cables are right. Can you see that? Focusing on the wrong thing. You have one shifter cable here and another shifter cable right there. We're gonna pull that pin out, remove that top washer, and just slide the shifter cable off of the shifter mechanism. We're gonna take off these clip washers right here. Right after a short wrestle, I had to move the cruise control module out of the way just for some more space. After getting that clip out, here's my old bushing. I think that'll do it. Look at this, pretty beat up. But it's just like wiggling around, it's just wiggling around in there. And look how oblong that is. This is what 200,000 plus mile shifter bushing looks like. Gross. The kit comes with obviously enough for both of the shifter bushings. So you're gonna take your bearing, take one of these snap rings, and what we're doing is we're getting it into this little groove right here. So all you need to do is patiently snap it in. You get that audible click, and that top side's done. And we're gonna insert this into our shifter cable, hold it down with the additional snap ring, and you're gonna have these two tiny washers. One washer is gonna go onto that shifter stud, followed by the bearing, followed by another tiny washer, followed by your top washer, and then you put in this retaining clip. Easy. All right. One down. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's like performing surgery down here, but the bushing slid in literally no problem. I'm hoping that's not a bad thing. Alright, so I'm in the car. We just got those bushings in. Kind of first little test, see how this feels. Oh, that shift into first feels so good. Oof. Second, very solid. Third, very solid. Definitely feels very, very nice. Guess I'll find out when I actually drive it, but this feels really promising. All right, we got everything buttoned up. Let's take this first ride. Okay. Dini? Whatever. We got first. Now second. Ooh. So just initially that first to second felt really solid. Let's see if we can get through all the gears. Oh! I've only gone through up to 4th gear, but I think I would definitely recommend anyone to upgrade to these spherical bushings. Let's see if we can get a rev match. Oh man, that's very precise. Alright, now here's the one. I used to get hung up on second. Go for this second. Oh, that rev latch was kind of weak though. I'd say the shifter bushings along with the short shifter, I think it's a great combo. I think they go hand in hand. Throw is really short, but when it locks into gear, it's like the feedback is you definitely know you're in gear. And it makes this satisfying like kind of click into gear. Don't really know how to explain the noise. I'll call it a thunk, satisfying thunk into gear. There's no more binding. I guess that remains to be seen. I gotta drive it for a little bit more. Frankenstein Motorworks Shifter Bushings. Highly recommend. I'll leave a link down in the description. There's no promos, no ads. Just driving slow cars fast. Pass on the left.